Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I'm here doing the 12 zodiac sign readings for the month of August 2021. This reading will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it's going to be a general read. It's not going to fit with everybody, so take what fits your situation, leave what doesn't, and if it doesn't resonate, check your birth chart for other prominent signs and check out those readings as well. Okay, so Virgo, the meditation was very quick and very like abrupt, and it was like I saw you guys like really busy, and it was like people were coming up to you like wanting to hang out, and you're like, no, I can't, I'm busy, and I literally heard busy. So seems like maybe August will be a productive month for you. Happy birthday for those of you with your birthday in August. And yeah, I just kind of felt this. I also, after that, I felt like you guys resting. It was almost like I saw you guys really busy, then resting and recuperating, and then really busy again, and then resting, and kind of doing that back and forth. So it just feels like you guys are really focused this month. So I'm really interested to see what the reading comes out. And bear with me, I am trying out a new layout, obviously. My computer's a little fuzzy, but when I use my phone, the image is backwards, and I don't have a fancy iPhone to fix the image. So, yeah, that's that. So, let me know down in the comments if you guys like this, if you don't, if you have an actual opinion on it, whatever. So, okay, let's get you guys one card from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Okay, so we have the three of three of earth at the bottom. This is all about planting seeds and hard work, and kind of like what, like where is your focus and your effort going? What is it that you're planting? But the card we have out for you, Virgo, we have is the Ace of Air, so a new beginning here. I'm feeling like this is clarity. I feel strongly that this is clarity coming through for some of you. Maybe you've been kind of going through something where you're kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do, or I don't know what to choose, but it just feels like clarity. Could also be new ideas about something, maybe working on a project or whatever, or this is just new ways of thinking. So maybe some of you have shed some old beliefs that were no longer serving you or very helpful to you. But I'm just going to be, and some of this for some of you could be communication with another. Maybe you're ready to communicate something, whether that be in a relationship or like with a project or family or friends or whatever. But again, what I'm feeling strongly is clarity. So let's get you guys Celtic cross spread reading. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we do have 9 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel strongly that this is something that you guys have like come out of, because this is like fears and anxieties and worries. And with this here, it's almost like, and how I felt clarity, I feel like this is what you guys are leaving behind, is this type of worrisome energy. We did have, wow, we had 3 cards that fell out here, and I'm being guided to take them. So the first we have here is death. This is you at the center of the reading, Virgo. Definitely a transformation, which makes sense with 9 of Wands being at the bottom and this being your main overall card here with the Ace of Air. It's like you guys like really have gone through some sort of transformation, and I think that's probably why I was picking up on clarity being the very first thing. So the next card out we have is the Three of Swords here. Um, I see. So this one was under the, this was under death. So as the conflict out, the next one we have is the Fool. So excuse me, I was feeling like this was what I needed to take third, but this fell right underneath death. So we have the Fool here as the crossing, and it's just like, I feel like maybe the challenge for some of you is to continue to come into this new energy, this new beginning. Maybe for some of you, you're really having a hard time, going through this transformation and giving up this worrisome energy, but it shows that this here is the challenge for you. So we will get some clarifiers as we move on. The next card out we have as the foundation is the Three of Swords. So, heartbreak and sorrow, betrayal maybe. It feels like, with the swords here, we have, air card here and then the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And it just seems like your mental state was really keeping you in a place where you were not moving and you weren't doing anything and you were kind of just like sad and depressed. And I feel like with this being the foundation, it feels like this is where you were and this is why you went through a transformation or are going through one and are coming into clarity and leaving that behind, because it's like you feeling this and having this on your mind was really holding you back. Like this being at the foundation was where you guys were at and you're moving away from that, especially with the Nine of Wands being at the bottom. It's just like you guys are moving away from this, I feel like. The next card out of the past, look at this, you guys. We have another sword card. We have the Page of Swords. So it's like you guys really, it was almost like you guys received some sort of information, whether that was like from your higher self or somebody else. Like it feels like almost cajolted you, like into a new understanding or a new awareness. And this new information started coming in. And it's almost like, okay, you kind of realize, like, all right, I need to do things differently here, with the Page of Swords, like new ways of thinking, taking information in a new way. Sometimes this is like, spying on somebody on social media, but I'm not feeling that aspect very much here. So the next card out, which is immediate future, we have the Tower. So yeah, big changes for you guys. I feel like these are happy changes though. I don't feel any kind of negative energy or like the heaviness that comes with this card sometimes. So that's really good. I'm glad that's there. The next one out, oh my gosh, which is, what you hope for most in this situation. This is like your dreams coming true. Like I feel like here, like you guys have a really big dream on your mind. Um, the Star is all about positivity and being hopeful, and I feel with this isn't only just about being positive for you guys, that you guys want a better life with more positivity in it, but I feel like this is like you guys really working on making your dreams come true. This is beautiful. I love this. Okay, so the next card out we have is you, how you see yourself in this situation. We have the Ten of Wands here, so definitely some things that were really holding you guys under the water, like really burdening you, making you feel really, really, really heavy energy. And I feel like that's why you guys were pushed to really let go of this and really step into transformation, to let that go and, start thinking on a different level. And then the next card we have out is the environment. This is so fitting for you guys, Virgo. This is the energy around you and your environment that's influencing you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is all about work and craftsmanship and like also practice makes perfect. This is like doing, working on your craft over and over to the point where you get really great at it and you're really putting your energy towards making something, building something. Not so much building something, but like making something. And I feel like this has to do with, your dream coming true. And I really feel like that has to do with your career as well. Because like I said, I saw you guys like working and like really, really busy. The next card out is what you hope for or fear most in this situation. And this is amazing. Six of Pentacles. You guys are really looking for, you know, a return of investment. This is about reciprocity. This is about giving and receiving. And it's like you guys are really wanting to receive now after all of your hard work and everything that you really put into this. And maybe this is just about receiving abundance after a time of really working on yourself and seeing like how you show up and what you give to yourself, what you give to others. Are you over giving, or are you kind of coming into a place where you're like, I'm not going to over give anymore and it's now time for me to receive? Because, you know, as Virgos, we are the over givers, the ones who are in service of others. Oh, wow, this is amazing. I love this. I'm like, feel like I'm going to cry. Okay, so this is the outcome. We have Judgment, Virgo. It's like you heard the call and you are being renewed because you heard the call from your angels or your guides, or maybe just from your higher self, your higher spirit, and you're like, okay, I need to change, and now is the time. This is gorgeous. I love this. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for you guys to expand this a little bit. Please. Okay, look at that. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the world here, and this is all about completing a cycle. So it's like you guys have completed some cycle where you learned a lesson, and what we have came out was the Five of Swords. This is like that. This is a fighting and winning, but at a cost. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, more evidence of your career being on your mind, but this is, could also be long-term partnership. And then we have the Chariot here, Cancer showing up. So with these, what it really feels like here is that the foundation was you kind of like were sick of being in this type of energy where it really, you know, I just heard fighting yourself. This card is about like fighting with others and coming out on top, but at a cost. And this really feels, especially with more swords cards, like your mental energy. What I heard was fighting yourself, and like you got sick of fighting yourself, like in your own head. And then you decided to, I feel like you decided to really kind of concentrate and start like giving to yourself more and putting your focus into like building for yourself and really moving towards that achievement, that goal, that dream that you want. It's almost like you realize like this is not worth it anymore. I want to move away from this and move towards my pentacles. All right, this is great. So, why is the Fool here for the challenge? Yeah. Okay, so what we had here come out, we first had the Sun come out. This is so funny. We have the Sun and the Moon, Virgo. Look at that. So, clarifying this Fool card, this new beginning as your challenge, it's like you guys are afraid of your happiness or something. It's almost like, I mean, with this is also like illumination to me. Like maybe you guys realized that you weren't being very good to yourself, but it's almost like there was a fear around your happiness coming in, or maybe you guys just didn't believe like it's gonna happen for me, you know. So I feel like if you guys are still having trouble with starting brand new and taking a leap of faith in yourself and in your dreams that you want to go towards, maybe do a little bit more inner work to shed light on your fears, what's really holding you back away from this happiness for yourself. Maybe it'll help you move through and really come into this, you know, transformation. All right, let's try that again. Wow. Tower at the bottom of the deck, and all of these cards just fell out on me. All right, let's do that again. We had a bunch of cards fall out. So what we're clarifying here is the immediate future, this tower. It's almost like you guys are, it's almost like look at all the swords you guys are getting. I feel like this transformation is of the mind. You know, and you guys are kind of realizing like I'm kind of, you know, maybe doing myself a disservice by deceiving myself here. Wow. Okay, so we had a little story come out. First, we have the Hangman here, and we have the Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands. So what I feel with this immediate future of the Tower, it's like something's gonna come in and wake you guys up. We have the Hangman here with like awakening. Maybe you guys have been in a state of like stagnancy and not moving. Maybe some of you needed to step away to meditate and to see things in a new way. But it's almost like you get this awakening and you're here, like, should I go after this? Should I really go after this or not? And I feel like you guys are deciding, like, my dreams and my hopes lie outside and I need to go after it. And then your focus is in the work and the effort that you're putting in, Seven of Pentacles, and then the way that you're communicating too. Maybe this is a project you're working on sending out into the universe, or maybe this is just really deciding to communicate with somebody. Um, it feels mostly like this is career related. I guess if you're picking up on this as a relationship, this could be communication, but I feel like this is just like fast movement for you guys. Like whatever you're gonna come into a new understanding, and then things are just gonna go really fast. Kind of like how I saw you guys like busy, 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 and you're kind of like telling people no who wanted to come in and hang out with you. You're just like, no, I'm really busy. I don't have time. I have stuff to do. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay, so for some of you, this could be related to a relationship. We have the Page of Cups showing up. I feel like this could just be new energy coming in where you're like, okay, I really want to focus on my emotional fulfillment here. But with the Ten of Wands, with that burden, that how you see yourself, you guys need, I'm hearing renewal again, like that Judgment card, but it's like you see how this water flows out. Like it's representative of a cleansing happening, and it feels like that's what you guys need to really let go of these burdens, whatever's been holding you back. And maybe you still need to be by yourself and do a little, you know like a water ritual or like a cleansing of your spirit and your emotions. And maybe for some of you, once you let that burden down, a new love comes in. you know that could be what this is saying, if this really relates, if you relate to this on a relationship level. Wow. Yeah, you guys really want an end to this type of lack feeling energy. And then look at that, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have it showing up here again. You guys are really, and then we have balance. Justice came in. And what I was clarifying was the star, that what you guys really hope for in this situation, what you want most in this situation. This is like balance and receiving. It's like you guys, especially if this is career, this is like money, and that's what I'm picking up most, is like money is coming to you guys. As because we have the lack here leaving, balance coming in, and then you guys receiving here at the bottom of the deck. This is great. That card's flying out. Let's take these. Okay, so, excuse me. So I was clarifying that this transformation, we have the lovers here and then the three of wands. So, and I'm feeling the choice on this most with this card, not so much the relationship. What I feel it's like you guys making a choice to really go after your abundance here and expand your horizons, because this is like your ships coming in. If you're resonating with this on a like a relationship type level, it's almost you know, um, like a coming together of maybe somebody that you've been waiting for a while. There's like a transformation within the relationship dynamic, and there's like an awakening happen where somebody kind of like wakes up to a new understanding about something, and then, like I said, really decides, to makes the decision to go after and put their effort in towards communicating with this person again. Um, Yeah, but that's just for some of you, because mostly what I'm feeling with this is like career related. Yeah, and so with the environment around you, this Eight of Pentacles, this like craftsmanship, working on something type of energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up at the bottom of the deck, but we have the Seven of Swords actually came out this time. So there's some self-deceptive energy. I feel like if this is career related for you, don't keep yourself stuck or telling yourself, oh, I can't do this. I can't make this happen. I'm going to fail. I'm never going to do this, because the Ace of Pentacles is here to tell you no. Like, if you just work and put your energy and effort towards, this goal or this career or this project, whatever it is, it's like a stable foundation, but you don't want to stay here. And if this is relationship related, it's almost like this is about somebody wanting to work with you, and maybe there's some deception going on from you or from the other person. But again, I'm not feeling a relationship that much with this. Yeah, so that outcome with Judgment, we have Temperance, so healing and patience and going with the flow. It feels like that's what you need, Virgo, like, especially with this being like a relationship reading, and if you're kind of like in a space where your mind plays tricks on you a lot and you need to come into like a new way of understanding and thinking about things, it's like this renewal is going to heal you. It's going to help you to go with the flow and cleanse away all of that stuff that was like burdening you before. Again, this cleanse. So this is really great, Virgo. These are your messages. I hope this was helpful. Um, we're going to go into the extended, and I'm going to do the journey reading to kind of see why you're on this path and what's leading you down here, and what you're leaving behind and all of that. So if this is your story, please um, join me in the extended, and if not, thank you so much for watching and joining me. And again, Virgo, I just feel like this is like after a time of a after a time of being still, it's like you guys are like alive all of a sudden and you're ready to really go towards something. So really great energy for you guys. Really, really great. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the extended. And if not, I will see you next month in September. Take care, Virgo.